with the shampoos.
Okay.
I've got the hibiscus. This is the hibiscus flower shampoo. This is your every week, shampoo. For just your weekly wash. It is a gentle cleanser with vitamin B5. It's got about five different herbs in it, including the hibiscus flower. There's also green tea in it. There's also marshmallow root. So as you wash your hair, it also detangles.
Everybody, you're welcome to Just for Women Africa, and today we're on a Zoom interview all the way from South Africa, Johannesburg. And today on the interview we have Maseabe, Mokhine, and she is the CEO of Runako Naturals Hair Care, and she is going to be talking to us about her hair products, how she got started, the challenges. She'll be displaying a couple of her products for us on the show. Yeah, welcome to the show, Maseabe.
Thank you, Lekan. Thank you.
um, Before we get into your products, people let you showing us your products. Could you tell viewers a little bit about yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Maseabe Mokhine. And like Lekan has said, I'm from South Africa. I was born and bred in Johannesburg. I am a mom to a 12-year-old boy. I am a qualified biotechnologist and I've worked in various labs in industry. I currently work as a sales representative for a life science company. But the reason we're here is to talk about my business, which is Runako Naturals. I am a formulator for all my products. I formulate hair care and beard care products. Thank you.
Okay, Maseabe, that's great. That's fantastic. How long have you been running a business for Runako?
So I started selling my hair products, which is I had one hair product, which was the hair butter. I was sourcing it from outside of the country, and I've been selling it since 2018. And only in 2020 did I then expand and added more products to the business. But I started off with just one product. But currently, I've got nine different products, seven hair products and two beard products.
Okay, that's fantastic. I mean, starting from one and now having nine means your business is growing.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not easy.
Okay, all right. So basically, you've been in business for a while, and why did you decide to start off your own business, and why did you start off to go into the hair business?
So, I sometimes say that this business fell on my lap, but then I realized that I've actually been living this life for over 20 years. So with the hair butter that I was sourcing, it was first used for myself. I was just buying it and using it on my own hair. And a lot of people were complimenting me on my hair and they were asking me to bring it for them. And then I thought, why might I just bring it? Why can't I just make it a business? I'm the one doing the travel, so I must just then. That's how the business idea started. And then when I then decided to, the reason I decided to expand was now 2020 happened. There was lockdown and I couldn't travel and I couldn't source the product anymore. So I then decided, okay, I still want to stay in the business. So let me then educate myself on how to formulate. And I enrolled on an online course, hair care formulation online course. And that's how the business started. But during the course, I realized that I have always been mixing my own products. I have always done this. I just didn't know that, it was for a bigger purpose. So the business fell on my lap, but it was actually something that I have always just been a part of. But I wasn't aware that I was just creating something bigger. But here we are.
All right, that's fantastic. I mean, it's that. I mean, sometimes you have hidden talents and you have no idea that it's for a bigger purpose. All right. So, to our viewers who are watching, before we get into your challenges and how you're able to market the products and all, could you just take us through your products you have, the 9 products you have with you?
Okay, so I have. I'm just gonna take them out one by one. Okay, let me start with the shampoos.
Okay.
I've got the hibiscus. This is the hibiscus flower shampoo. This is your every week, shampoo. For just your weekly wash. It is a gentle cleanser with vitamin B5. It's got wow, about 5 different herbs in it, including the hibiscus flower. There's also green tea in it. There's also marshmallow root. So as you wash your hair, it also detangles. And then I've got the clarifying shampoo. The clarifying shampoo is basically for if you feel that your hair is heavy and it's got too much product buildup. This is this is the baby. It's also very good for itchy scalp and also once you remove after you remove your protective hairstyle. Then I've got the deep conditioning mask. The deep conditioning mask with the Moroccan red clay, aka Rasul clay. It is great for detangling. Um, Before I continue, I just want to mention that each and every product of mine has at least 3 herbs in it. So every bottle has nature's goodness. Okay. And then I've got the leave-in conditioner. It is also good for detangling. It nourishes the hair and it just keeps it well moisturized. There's the whipped mango butter, which is one of the best sellers. The mango butter and the hair oil, these are the best sellers, especially now that it's winter and it's so cold in Joburg and the hair is very dry most of the time. These are my best sellers. The hair oil has over 20 different herbs in it. It takes me weeks and weeks to infuse the herbs in the oils. This is amazing. There's also the daily hair mist, which is just normal hairspray that has floral waters. So it's not just normal water, it's floral waters. And then I've got the beard oil. Unfortunately, I don't have the beard butter because I don't have packaging. My supply has run out of stock. So I just have the beard oil. Yeah, for the bearded gang out there. So I've got 8 products that I've just showed you here. I don't have the beard butter. And then another thing I want to show the guys at home is that with each order you get a sample. So every order that you receive, you get a sample for another product. That's it. Yeah.
All right, Maseabe, that's fantastic to hear. I mean, going through your products. Um, so you were talking about the best sellers. What are the names again?
My best seller is the whipped mango butter and the herbal hair oil. These are amazing, if I can say so myself.
Are they unisex or just for the women to use?
They are unisex, so men can use my products. I mean, hair is hair, so I do have a few gentlemen that purchases my products. So the hair products are a unisex, definitely.
Okay.
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 Okay,
And
Massive.
also children can use the products. So it's not just for adults, children also can use the products because all the ingredients that are used to formulate these products are all gentle for everybody. So they are good for the whole family.
Okay, that's fantastic to hear. I mean, that's really great to hear. Okay, so being a woman doing business in South Africa, I mean, since you started your business, what are some of the challenges you have been through in setting up your business?
Okay, so as I mentioned, that the expansion took place in 2020. So you can imagine this was now during lockdown. I struggled to source raw material. I struggled to source packaging because literally the world stopped. So That was my biggest challenge when I started with the business, just sourcing good, good raw material, not just any raw material, but good raw material. But what I learned during 2020 was also great because I source everything locally, because I think 2020 was an eye opener, because if you're going to import raw material or packaging, there may be issues. Even right now, I mean, globally, there's shipping issues and everything. So it was an eye opener that it is always best to source locally. And another challenge that I am facing is just balancing work, business, and family, because I'm still full time employed. And so that means that after hours, I have to do my work, I have to do the business, the formulation, and I have to, my content creation and everything happens after hours. So that's also another challenge. My social life is literally non existent, because 90% of my weekends is basically business and business and business. So those are the challenges, but nothing too hectic, nothing too hectic. And also, I'm self funded. So that's a big challenge. Being self funded is not easy.
Yes, being
Every
so.
cent counts.
Yes, definitely, definitely. I do agree. It's being self-funded is basically a challenge. It's a challenge a lot of women entrepreneurs complain about. Finances. All right. So basically, are your products available globally, or is just based in South Africa for now? I mean, with people. I mean, with the world connecting around the world, do you get orders from around the world, or just basically from South Africa right now?
So I do want to, branch out to different countries. Recently, I tried to ship the products to Taiwan. I ran into a challenge, but I'm currently busy with just research on how to get the product out of the country. But for now, I still sell within South Africa. And this is mainly because of shipping issues. But once that is sorted, I will be able to sell everywhere else. I'm also looking to get distributors across Africa. But for now, it's just still South Africa.
Okay. All right. So this is just for Women Africa. Basically, we talk about basically women issues. What is it actually like doing business as a woman in South Africa? Presently, I'm in Ghana and doing business as a woman in Ghana. Well, I'm not a woman, but women I've interviewed basically have it much more um, easier or different in parts of in other parts of the African continent. Things are much more different there. But in South Africa, what is it like actually doing business as a woman? Do people take women seriously? Do they get bullied by the men? Do the men feel threatened that women are doing business? Stuff like that. What is it actually like doing business as a woman in South Africa?
To be honest with you, I think because I'm in self-care beauty industry, and which is mainly women, I have not had any challenges as a woman, in business. I think the challenges that I'm facing are just general business challenges. I have personally not experienced any, discrimination or prejudice from men in the business. Not yet, anyway. So, I think also because of the industry that I'm in, maybe if I was in a male-dominated industry, I would have a different story. But I think for me, I don't have any, like women challenge. I just have business challenges in general.
Okay. So what are some of the business challenges apart from finances? Do you have problem with staff? Do you mix all the products yourself, or you have staff that you hire?
I'm still doing all the production myself. I am looking to get somebody to work with me because it's a lot of work. But for now, I'm still doing my own production. And the challenge I have obviously is just I'm under resourced. That's the biggest challenge. I'm under resourced and I'm still doing production at home. I need to move and get, operational space. So right now the challenge is the resources, which is space, time, and just manpower. I don't have the manpower at the moment, but I'm working on that.
Okay, Master, that's great. All right. So, having been in business since, I mean, having gone full time since 2020, what's the future for your business?
Okay, I'm not yet full time because I still have my 9 to 5. Very soon, hopefully I'll be full time. Um, Future, I'm looking into, I'm working on a few projects. One of my biggest plan is to get into retail because selling online is not yet, how can I put it? I think a lot of people are still not yet warming up to buying online. So I'm finding that people don't want to buy online. I want to get into retail so that people can go into a physical store and feel and touch the product, open it and smell it. I think that's what people want. So the plan is to work towards getting into retail. I want to expand into Africa, as I mentioned. And of course, I want to be, one of those brands that everybody talks about in Africa.
All right, that's fantastic. Of course, we all businesses need to grow. I mean, outside their borders. All right, just we will soon be running up the interview, and one or two more questions. Your company name Runako Natural Hair. The name Runako. How did you come up with the name? Is there a meaning to the name, or how did you come up with the name?
Runako is actually a Zimbabwean name. It's in the language is Shona. It means beauty. And this is the name that was actually gifted to me by a friend many, many years ago. And I fell in love with the name. And it fits perfectly within the brand because Runako Naturals is here to, you know, help women of color to embrace their crown and to wear it with so much confidence and to never ever feel that the hair is too much work and always too difficult to maintain. And the naturals part of the name is two ways: embracing your natural hair, and also because nature's goodness have been added to each and every product. So like I mentioned, each and every bottle has a few herbs in it. So it's just beautiful Runako beauty and just nature's ingredients. So, nature's goodness have been incorporated in each and every product. So beautiful nature.
All right, so that's right. So to all our viewers out there who are watching all over the world on YouTube and they love the products, I mean the pictures which have been flying by, they want to get hold of your products and from you, could you kindly give out your contact details?
Okay, so I'm available on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. The handle is at Runako Naturals. Runako Naturals. Also, my website is runakonaturals.com. And should I give my telephone number?
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you
think
want
it's.
to.
Oh, you can get me on WhatsApp at +278 345 8872. South African code.
All right, good. All right, that's great, Maseabe. All right, so we're about running up the show, and I'll give you the honors of closing the show for us.
Of closing the show.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for watching the interview. I hope that you got to know a little bit about me and the business. Till next time.
All right, till next time, to the next show. Keep watching Just for Women Africa, and go onto Instagram, go to Rona Co Naturals Hair, order her products. They're great, they're fantastic. And till the next show from Maseabe and I, it will be bye.
All right, Matthew. That was great.